Hey everybody, welcome to day 2 of Google PD Week. Today we're going to be looking at a pretty awesome website that Google offers, which is Google Arts and Culture. There are so many things that you can do with this website within your classrooms, no matter what grade level you teach or what subject area you teach. We're just going to be taking a quick look at something that is often looked over, which are the experiments. So when you get to the website, on the left-hand side, you're going to see where it says experiments, and it'll bring up several different choices. So you can see each experiment is in a different color. And honestly, in order to kind of learn about the experiments, you have to go in and just kind of play around. And that's what I've done with them. So this experiment, basically, the creators have tagged a whole bunch of pieces of artwork. And so then the kids can go in and they can choose a tag. And once they choose a tag, then so let's go with vertebrae. So there will be all types of paintings pop up that have that tag. And as I was kind of thinking about, well, how could I use this in my classroom? Well, tags are main ideas. And so we could talk about what connection these have, um, and why the creators decided to tag vertebrae looking at these pieces of artwork. So that is one of the experiments. The next experiment we're going to look at today is called free fall, and I'm kind of crossing my fingers that free fall will load because it says a fast internet connection is recommended for this experiment. And I'm just on my home internet right now, so we're going to see if it'll load. But anyways, I used this in my classroom last year with my students as creative writing prompts, and they absolutely loved it. So what it is it's going to be thousands of pieces of artworks, and they are literally just going to fall. That's why it's called free fall. Hang on just a second, it's loading. Yay, here we go. Um, so here we go. We're on an adventure. We're falling, and all these artworks are going to pop up. Here they are. So then what I like to have my kids do is just click on the screen. And when they click on the screen, it will take them to a piece of artwork. And so let's see our piece of artwork. So it's totally random, which one thing I really like, and that gets the kids excited and, um, about the creative aspect of it. And so then you can see this is my piece of artwork. And so I had the kids, and you're like, okay, so how, you say that you had them use it for creative writing. Well, I had my kids actually become the characters in a piece of artwork and maybe talk about their feelings, what was happening, where where they're at, or maybe I had them act as the artist. And I did give them a choice that if they didn't really like that piece of art, that they could choose a different one. So I'm going to look around a little bit. But one cool thing is, yeah, okay, so it's just a random piece of art. Um, but you'll notice these three little guys right here. Well, this one in the bottom right hand corner will actually send you back to the Google Arts and Culture website, and it will tell you more about this piece of art, this particular piece of art. And sometimes it works with like Google Street View, and it will actually let you go into the museum and walk around the museum where that piece of artwork is. So that is one thing that's pretty cool about free fall, is that yes, you can use it as creative writing, but you can also use it as a history lesson, um, or a culture lesson. So that once again is free fall, and they can choose different ways to present the artwork, just for fun kind of thing. All right. Um, the last experiment that I want to just kind of highlight is one that shows, let's see, let me find it right here. So, one that shows connection. I found this one really interesting as I was playing with it. So, basically, what you do is you pick two pieces of artwork, and the creators have um, made a formula, an algorithm as they call it, to try to connect those two pieces of artwork. So you talk about comparing and contrasting artwork. So pretty cool. And yes, they give you an example here, but the kids can actually make their own comparisons. So let's say, oh, and it's going to show me how to do it, which is always nice. Let's say we want this piece of artwork and this piece of artwork. Let's see how they connect them. And here you can talk about the elements of art. You could talk about lots of different things, of how this piece of artwork, our original pieces of artwork, connect. So once again, this is Google Arts and Culture under experiments. And there's so much, like I said, that this website has to offer. So get out, look at Google Arts and Culture, check it out, see how you can use it in your classroom. And I would love to be able to hear about how you would use it in your classroom. Share out.